We are talking today about timing. This came up today in Tuesday training about making the right time, choosing the right time. If you have belief systems, we actually didn't talk about time in today's Tuesday training. I talked about time for myself after today's Tuesday training because I did the belief homework. If you haven't seen Tuesday training, go do that. And then I was thinking about a conversation that I had with my sweet friend here, Lori. Hi, who is a level 3 mastery Schatz method mastery practitioner. And get this, you guys, there wasn't even a level 3. Lori and her badass pod asked me for level 3. They're like, we would like more of this badassery. And I'm like, oh, okay, sure. Let's have that happen. Hey, Paul, glad to see you here.
Hi, Paul.
So Lori and I are on a walk because we only have 30 minutes before she goes back to teach. And so we're doing the walk and talk, the both and here. And we were just having this conversation about time and making decisions and mastery because we talk shop and other stuff. And one of the things that Lori brought to our community's attention earlier today was that while she was all in, there was also a place where she paused. And I thought, wow, you know what? That's like really helpful because some of us, we're going to cross the street now and not get smushed. Some of us actually do that, right? Like we say we want something and then we hold ourselves back from it. We did talk about that today in belief systems and how our belief systems can make that happen. Lori, what do you think was your well, first tell everybody who's here who doesn't know what you and I know, what the timing is for you. What was all that about? Can you just, like, real brief?
Yep. My timing mastery beta 10 years ago. Was it
no,
10
more
years?
than yeah.
More than that. Mm-hmm. Went through beta. Then I got all up in my head about what I thought I knew, what I didn't know, what I was scared to know, what I didn't, all the things. 9-year time gap. I know. Between beta, mastery beta, and then I came back and did level 1 2 years ago.
Again, started the whole program over from the beginning. Yeah. Crushed it, just like she did the first time, but needed the review, I guess. So what do you think it was? Why was it 9 years? What was happening in your mind space during that 9 years, and was it worth it? Did you need it, or
no?
Like
Absolutely not. Like it looking back, it's way more painful that I waited 9 years to come back to something that in my heart I knew was right. I knew it. I knew it with every fiber of my being, and what got in my way was I got in my way. I got in my way that everything had to be perfect, that I was scared to say what I didn't know, to ask questions and enter the 9-year time gap.
Ask questions, yeah. Right? Like, we get to let our fear and our ego aside. Yeah. And also what we talked about in training today, like, recognize your thought patterns that are creating the belief that you need it to be perfect or you don't know enough or whatever, or that somehow you'll melt under the pressure if you ask a question and you don't have the answer. Right? That's all beliefs that keep us out of the game. We're going to cross the street again and not get smushed, and there is a car coming. What would you say to folks who are like on the fence? They've been through a ton of training, like you were in beta. They've been through a ton of training. They're disillusioned, burnt out, in question, disbelieving, because like, hello, we're all being oversold to right now, and everybody's got the magic answer, but do they? What would you say to somebody who's kind of like on the fence? They want it, but they're holding themselves back.
Agreed. I would say get on a call with Gina.
Oh,
seriously.
I didn't tell her to say that.
No, not at all. But I was thinking about it when I get in my way, and even now when I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like I reach out and lean into my community. I lean into my level 3 peeps, my level 2 peeps, all the mastery peeps. I lean into Gina. I lean in and ask questions.
Right.
I've got questions, get them answered.
Yes, because you can't know the answer if you don't get the answer. And you know what, you're right, because I've said this, I think, in earlier lives. Our community is so incredible. I literally dreamt about having this kind of a community when I was early on in my career. I used to have like roundtable meetings with practitioners, and we'd all like come in and quote talk shop. And it just turned into a real quick, everybody was complaining about their clients, and I'm like, I'm out. It's not what I'm here for. Yeah. I want to support us in like getting us to the next level. And so I've been dreaming about this. We still crossing? Yeah. I've been dreaming about this kind of a community since early on in my career, and now we have it. And so Lori, thank you so much for bringing that up. You're right. We have what you need here. I am not a salesperson. I'm a bodywork therapist, but I do have enough leadership to know whether the program is a good fit for you. And I'm telling you, I am not interested in you coming if it's not a good fit for you, because I don't want to drag you into it or drag you through it. We have work to do and things to do and people to serve. That's why our pods are super small, and it's also why we have an application process. And so anyway, thanks for that advice. I hope that you guys, practitioners who are here thinking about, I don't know, can I just talk to somebody who will give it to me straight? Yes, I will absolutely give it to you straight. I've had many conversations in the last few weeks from practitioners who've been considering the program, and lots of them are great fits. And about 2 of them were not. And I was like, no, I don't think this is where you want to be, actually. And the ones that it's a fit for, they're like, oh my God, this is it. Our newest enrollee, she's like, so this might be the last training I ever need. Yeah, I think so. When you have that click and we both feel like it clicks, that's a win. So anyway, don't waste time on your life. Get what you want and lean into people that you believe you can trust or that you already trust, and just get some reflection back. So no waiting 9 years. Let's get it to happen. Mastery starts July 1st. See you guys next time.
Bye.